Hello, my name is Joshua Mugabe. I welcome you to Behavior in Living Organisms. Questions 26 to 27. State the factors that could affect learning of a new situation, like a maze, in animals. B. Outline the similarities between trial and error learning and conditioning. Outline salient features of imprinting behavior in animals. State the factors that could affect learning of a new situation, like a maze, in animals. The complexity of the situation or the maze. The type of motivation, reward, or organism state of readiness to learn. The level of development of the nervous system. The nature of the learning environment. The age of the organism. Outline the similarities between trial and error learning and conditioning. Both involves association of the stimuli. Both involve involuntary response. Both are temporal or temporary in nature. Both are reinforced by reception. Outline the salient features of implementing behavior in animals. Implanting is a simple, specialized, genetically determined form of learning. It occurs mainly in birds and mammals. Takes place during a brief genetically determined receptive period, usually shortly after birth or hatching. Young organisms begin associating and identifying themselves with other organisms, usually a parent. Once parent is absent, they imprint on the first larger moving object they see first. Associated with the establishment of bond between the parent and the offsprings. Imprinting enables organisms to rapidly acquire skills possessed by the parent. For example, learning to fly in birds. Behaviors is irreversible. 27. Explain the factors affecting animal behaviors. What are some of the problems faced by migrating organisms? Write short notes on courtship as a form of animal behavior. Explain factors affecting animal behavior. Hormones. These may modify behavioral patterns. For example, testosterone. It increases the incidences of aggressive behavior. And prolactin releases nest building responses. Time of the day or season. Rhythmic changes in behavior may occur according to the time of the day or season. For example, seasonal migration in animals may depend on the period or season. Characteristic behavior patterns may be released when the animal meets another member of the same species. For example, the male bird meeting a female on his territory may spark off courtship display. However, should he meet another male, he will threaten him until the intruder withdraws. Part B. What are some of the problems faced by migrating organisms? Death by predation. They are prone to parasite and pathogens at stopovers. Face a problem of the bad weather. For example, strong winds blow the birds off course. Food shortage before reaching the breeding grounds leads to fatigue and stress. Lack of stopovers due to man's manipulation of the environment. Reverse migration that can lead to organisms being out of range. Collision with buildings and high landmark in birds. Part C. Write short notes on courtship as a form of behavior. Courtship behavior is a set of display behaviors in which the animal attempts to attract a mate and exhibit their desire to copulate. Courtship behavior includes singing in male birds. Peacock display flamboyant plumage, colors, prominent tail feather, preening, that is sit with their bodies touching one another to show that they are not intending to harm their partner. dancing in birds and building nests in birds. Thank you very much for participating in Behavior in Living Organisms. Question 26 to 27. Please do like, share, and subscribe.